Good evening and welcome to the Shriram Capital TNPL 2026 match number 17 coming up live from the NPR College ground here in Dindigul. Trichy Grand Cholas take on the iDream Tiruppur Tamizhans. Toss happened a little while ago. Suresh Kumar and Sai Kishore, the coin came down in favor of the iDream Tiruppur Tamizhans and they elected to take the field first. Trichy Grand Cholas and their side, a settled side, K. Rajkumar, he's had some runs. Suresh Kumar with the 50 in the last game. Their middle order has been a little shaky, but R. Rajkumar has been absolutely sensational with some fabulous strike rates. iDream Tiruppur Tamizhans, exceptional opening pair in the form of Amit Satvik and Tushar Raheja. Sai Kishore has led his side well, plenty of experience through that middle order. And plenty of variety in the bowling department too. Two good teams coming up against each other.
The Shriram Capital Tamil Nadu Premier League, and I've really enjoyed myself here. Everything to praise, particularly the ground, its environment, the way it's been maintained. It's just a joy to be here and watch some top flight cricket.
Absolutely, the quality has been high. We've seen the fielding, the catching, the batting and the bowling. Tina Trajan with the first ball. And some movement to go with it. Bowled him. Movement into the right-hander. Bat pad gap. And knocks the stumps back.
But it's a shame to see the skipper walk back, scoring 2 from 2. Watch it in terms of bounce. 3 for 1. The Grand Cholas.
Takes it down the ground. Amit Satvik in pursuit. Another brilliant effort. This time ball wins the race. Crossing the boundary safe and sound like Shriram's fixed deposits. Seemed a touch uncomfortable, but this goes fine. Picks up another 4 here, does Sham Sundar.
What a fine Yorker.
Goes straight down the ground. Amit Satvik in pursuit again. Isn't able to pull it back on this occasion. But the effort was there, the speed was there. 16 off this over, 19 for 1. With on offer, throws his bat at it, outside edge. And it runs away. Trust him to smack a 4 like that, just like Shriram Chits.
The first boundary of Silambarasan.
Beautiful down the ground, one bounce into the fence. That 4 has worked magic like Shriram working capital loan.
Relying on speed and forgetting about length.
Makes room, goes all the way. K. Rajkumar this time. Great hit.
Saki is thinking to himself.
Pulled away with control. 2 boundaries in the over for K. Rajkumar. It's an expensive one.
That's edged. He'll get 4 for that. There's no slip in place and the third man is inside the circle. Although it's a moral victory for the bowler. But this time, Rajkumar takes him on, sends him out of the ground.
Towards mid-wicket, the energy that he is throwing. And when batter is timing it this well, that's about the best man can get.
Plays that through the leg side, pierces the gap. There was a lot of space between mid-wicket and backward square leg. This is good placement by Sham. A boundary for him after a while.
Tries to sweep, gets the boundary. A good shot this time. Sai Kishore gets hit for 4 runs. 11 of it. 1 more ball to go.
Makes room, lofts that towards long on. Fielder getting underneath it. Muhammad Ali has his wicket. This is why he was kept on. The off spinner against the left-hander. You can always take your chance and it might buy you a wicket. That's exactly what Sai Kishore, the captain, has done.
The punch landed very well by Muhammad Ali. This time created a room, wanted to go big. Amit Satvik, he has been very busy today. Straight to him. Easy catch for him. And that's the end of the inning for Rajkumar. After 37 in 33 balls, is going back to the pavilion. 75 for 2.
He's got to do the job with the bat, and that's intentional maybe. He's got 4 of that. Just guiding it past the wicket keeper and third man. I would say it's intentional. That's an even better shot. He's pierced the gap and Esaki chases it but may not have stopped it in play. They'll have a look at that one. It was a tumbling effort, but it seems to have gone all the way for 4.
Invited into the attack with the biggest of the night from Shyam Sundar.
My goodness, what a strike. And the dugout truly appreciates what is one of the longest sixes.
Excellent. Not a fielder inside. Kaushik gets hold of it. And despite it being quick, 135.5, he was quicker. Oh, that might be reviewed here because that came rather quickly towards his door. So it's got to run away for 4. Not the brightest news, not the best news for Esaki Muthu.
Kaushik, are you taking the IOB DRS? You absolutely must.
It's him by Esaki Muthu. And that's what it means to him.
Well, expending some more energy, which he has a lot of, but a fine delivery. I think he went back to it, Kaushik. Should have gone forward. Too late now. All that confusion. Yeah, just sped in. It was only 137, but he made it look like 157. Watch out. That pitch is hard. You might hurt your hand. But what a comeback. That one delivery gone for 4 earlier on. Another boundary, and now success. Esaki strikes. Kaushik back with a 200 strike rate. 109 for 3.
Ready for that Yorker. That big backlift does come down, and it's going to tease the fielder in the deep for 4. Jafar Jamal starts in the best possible way. 14 of that over. 113 for 3. That's a very good shot. Will race away to the fence. Half century for Shyam Sundar. He's taken to this level, and this team like fish to water come 2026. Troublesome points for Trichy Grand Cholas. Oh, that's connected, and that's collected brilliantly by Madhivanan. Would you believe it? A flying effort from Madhivanan couple of overs ago. He comes back and picks up a wicket.
Well, you've got to feel a little sorry for the big man, although he was tricked. Yeah. Restricted, cramped, and there wasn't hit really as hard as we thought, but still a fine catch, diving to his right, low, the ball dipping. Mathivanan's pulled off a beauty. Jafar, with that battle axe of his, walks back with only 4, 118 for 4.
Great quality there from Shyam Sundar. Surely 6 hitting is not this simple. That's Gillette smooth. He's decided 6 was available on this one. Shyam Sundar. He'll start the over with a 6, end the over with a bigger one. 15 gone, 136 for 4.
Lovely shot off the back foot. Lot of class in that shot from Shyam. I was just going to say Sai Kishore is taking the gamble of going to do left-handers.
Full toss. It's a gift really for someone in great form, and Shyam sends it over cow corner.
150 up, going for the Yorker.
Sanjay Yadav swings his arms. The fielder comes forward, takes a very good catch. Diving forward, much needed, and Sai Kishore has got the big wicket of Sanjay Yadav.
Yeah, he's too good a bowler. Gave 11 the first 3, but he's picked up a big wicket of Sanjay Yadav, who can be very dangerous in the death overs. Not giving much time, getting some bounce. just not hitting it well enough. Sanjay Yadav, a good low catch by Mohammad Ali. He's been very good in the field today. And a crucial wicket for the iDream Tiruppur Tamizhans as Sanjay Yadav departs for 7 is 155 for 5.
He goes down the ground, takes on the challenge, and Amit Sathwik. That's a good attempt, but it evades him. Fantastic cricket all round.
Yeah, very good effort by Amit Sathwik.
This time Sham backs himself. Has he cleared the ground? Yes, he has. Moves into the 80s. This young man is putting on a phenomenal show.
What a hit that was.
It's a little fuller. He's gone with it. Over long off. Will get a 4. Muhammad Ali can't stop that one.
Brilliant. Lot of height, lot of height. Tushar has called for it. And he takes that very well. Good clear call. And always better for the man with the gloves to go for the catch. Natarajan, as always, really good in the death overs.
The pressure of not getting a boundary in this over really telling on Rajkumar. Had he let that go, would that have been a wide? That's the question. But he chose to go after it. It was outside the off stump, got the top edge. And the man with the gloves completes the job quite safely, I may add. Rajkumar, he's gone for 9. Trichy Grand Cholas, 179 for 6. In the slot. Has he hit it well enough? It's a memorable 100 by Shyam Sundar. You've got to say it is well deserved. A man who hadn't had much of an impact in the Shriram capital TNPL thus far in his 3rd season gets his first 100.
Dab towards, no dab, it's a high one in the air. Pradosh Ranjan Paul, he makes a mess of it. The catching has not been great today for the iDream Tiruppur Tamizhans, and it ends with a drop catch, but the Trichy Grand Cholas will be very happy with their effort on the field. And the target will be 197 in the stipulated 20 overs. The required rate will be 9.85.
But this is a challenge indeed, isn't it?
Without question. Do they have the personnel for it? Absolutely. Now, because of his fielding, he took a couple of hard knocks against the boundary boards.
How's he going to start this time? Slower ball outside the off stump. And always a question, isn't it? Is he going to go round arm? Is he going to go normal? Slower ball. It's edged. It's Kaushik. He will take an important catch. Amit Sathwik was frustrated with the pressure building. Goes for another breakout shot. Only manages to edge it towards backward point. And Aditya Raj has his man.
Well, quite brilliant. You could sense that he was not himself, Amit Sathwik, today. Another slower delivery, just 98. Amit Sathwik got away with the previous one. Well, the 2 balls before, poiking it to the mid-wicket region. This time the outer edge in a simple catch at backward point. Amit Sathwik, one of the quickest men in the field, will not do much with the bat today. A slow 6 for him, 10 for 1.
He's gone. Tries to play another breakout shot and he's perished. Sending it to point. Iswaran has his first.
I remember him getting out in a similar fashion in some of the earlier matches. Sai Kishore doesn't really give it a big thump. The ball moving a little away from the left-hander. A slow delivery back of the hand. Again caught out the skipper. These slow deliveries have worked very well. And I'm afraid this is bad news now because it's going to confuse Tushar Raheja even more. Sai Kishore gone for only 1. His attempt at coming at number 3 I don't think is working. He's now 13 for 2.
Tushar Raheja, there's a man in the deep, he'll just go over. First 6 for Tushar Raheja.
And a dangerous one. He didn't really get hold of it.
in front of square. A little more convincing. That's a 4. Trust him to smack a 4 like that, just like Shriram Chits.
Something had to give.
This will fly and a long, long way. Good luck testing Pradosh ball with that kind of pace. Gillette smooth hit. That's flying away. And good luck retrieving that with love, Tushar Raheja. That's how the story ends to that. Uppish, yes, but also in the gap. Tushar Raheja started to unfurl his shots. Puts on the dancing shoes. Will that be 6? It is. Not for the lack of effort. But here's a man who backs himself and packs a punch. Tushar Raheja, making every ground in the world look minuscule. Slower delivery picked and posted. Tushar Raheja on song. The sixes have started to get bigger. This is the Tushar we know.
What a shot. That's a delight to watch.
Slaps it away for 6. Will raise his bat for a half century. Once again, timing took precedence first, and then the second half of this innings powered it. A half century that will keep the iDTT in the hunt.
Very well done by Pradosh Ranjan Paul on that occasion. Just delayed pulling the trigger a touch, and a much welcome boundary. Gets inside the line of the wall. Plenty of elevation on that. Long off and long on will converge to retrieve the ball. That's another Tushar Raheja special.
Well, as Suhas reminded us, if you're going to hit 200 a day to practice, then even the miss-hits will easily go and over the boundary line. I think that wasn't from the best part of the bat.
Women's cricketer from the state, Sumati, but this was slightly fortuitous for Pradosh Ranjan Paul. He'll take it no matter how they come. Smacks it high, smacks it long, and Tushar Raheja is gunning for us in the commentary box. Another mega maximum.
Not for the first time has the commentary box been targeted.
The slower shot delivery, but Tushar Raheja will have none of it. Absolutely dismisses it towards the wide long on region. He is looking unstoppable. Bang is the strike from Pradosh Ranjan Paul. Well, that's one way to answer your partner. And boy, trust him to smack a 4 just like that, just like Shriram Chits. Steps forward and then tonks it straight. Long off this time, will make no mistake. And a much needed breakthrough. Jay Kaushik is the fielder, patrolling the long off fence. He doesn't drop too many, and that's a big breakthrough for the Trichy Grand Cholas.
Sarvana delighted, all that hard work finally paying some dividend. With a pace on delivery, but Tushar was onto it a little too quickly. The new gloves didn't help. Unfortunately, the bottom of the bat, easy catch for Kaushik in the deep. And this is an important moment for the Trichy Grand Cholas. They might come back pretty strongly in this match. We'll see. Raheja, a fine 87, no 100 for him today. iDTT, 3 down now for 140.
That's in the air, and that's taken as well. Fine catch, running in, great anticipation, does a really good job. And Mohammad Ali, he's got to go back. Sanjay Yadav, he strikes here.
Third catch in this innings for Jay Kaushik. And if ever there could be a match-winning fielding performance, this could be the one from the vice captain. Outstanding anticipation, was expecting that to come his way. Sanjay just getting a little bit of extra rip on this. And Mohammad Ali not quite in as yet, off the bottom of the blade. And gleefully accepted, diving forward, making sure he pouches it safely. Does Jay Kaushik. 2 quick wickets, and they are very much back in the game are the Trichy Grand Cholas, as Mohammad Ali goes back for 2. 143 for 4, Tiruppur. Swung away on the onside, taken, Massive wicket yet again. Pradosh Paul has to go back. What an over this is turning out to be. Sanjay Yadav comes in and does the star turn. It's Trichy Grand Cholas who are back on top with 3 blows in a very short span of time.
Yeah, both those set batters back in the hut now. Trying to pull that one in there. And once again, excellent catching as well. Sham was the fielder. And that's a second wicket for Sanjay Yadav. Nicely pouched. Yeah, they are delighted, and why not? Off the side, back in the hut. Dosh Ranjan Paul out for 44 of 36. 144 for 5.
Yorker, outside edge, will just clear third and run away for 4. That was a crucial 4. Be prepared for crucial moments in life with Shriram Chits.
446.
Drill down the ground. And 1 bounce 4. Critical at this stage. Get as many boundaries as you can, especially if the bowler is Atisai Raj. First one was slow. This is slow too. It's gone high. They're not dropping anything today. Taken by Saravana Kumar. And that's yet another wicket in this phase. A glorious phase for the Trichy Grand Cholas, which is just hurtling them towards the finish line in style.
Yeah, once again, not giving that pace here. Iswaran, clever bowling as well, changing his pace, back of the hand delivery, going for the big one. He had to go for the big one because required run rate of 15. Dying high and very nicely taken. Ishwaran, when he strikes here, he's delighted. Anavankar, the batter, out for 3 or 4 deliveries. 157 for 6.
Idea of how well they've bowled. 30 balls, 46-4, but this one is going all the way for 6. Is there a twist in the tail? Mathivanan can bat, and they need every bit of that batting ability at this stage. Indeed he does. Wraps him on the pad, given out LB. Might well go for the review if they want, but that was very full. He does take the IOB DRS.
Pitching in line, impact in line, wickets hitting. Raghu, please stay with your original decision of out.
Yeah, that was the right decision from umpire. Raghu, he's got to go back. Mathivanan, he comes, strikes that big blow, and then he has to go back. Out for 6 or 3, 163 for 7.
Another one. Absolutely pinpoint Yorker, carrying on that form from the previous match. Atisai Raj rattles the timber. It's an experience Isaki Muthu normally gives to the batters, and he gets a taste of his own medicine this time around.
He's such a good bowler in the death over. Just a slinging action right in the block hole. Didn't have any clue about that one. The wicket ball speed 123 and striking timber, disturbing the furniture. Isaki Muthu has got to go back. Couldn't do much. Out without scoring. 164 for 8.
Worked away on the onside, into the gap as well, goes all the way for 4. Sasidev has that ability. Can he pull this miracle out of the hat? Much like Sasidev has done. Is that number 1 of 5? It's gone a long, long way into the trees, way outside the ground.
Yeah, smiles for the skipper. Finally he's smiling.
This just to decide the margin of victory for the Trichy Grand Cholas. And it's a spectacular one, beautifully pulled out. 17 runs. It's a substantial margin in a high-scoring game of this sort. And many, many congratulations to Trichy Grand Cholas for this victory.